Random Sunday, random scroll. And there it is again. Another video. Another 22-year-old, $1,000 into a million. For a second, you stop. You think, wait, am I missing something? Because you work hard, you make a decent income, but when you open your bank account, it really does not look like millionaire progress. We are taught that the answer to every money problem is the same: make more money. But here's the part nobody puts on a thumbnail. For most high earners, making more money is the exact thing that keeps them broke. Today, we're pulling apart the high-income poverty trap, the real math behind why a $200,000 salary can leave you with zero savings and a practical 5-year plan to climb out. Let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest wealth killer nobody warns you about: lifestyle inflation. You get a promotion, or a new job, or a big raise, and suddenly everything upgrades. The apartment gets nicer, the car gets financed, the morning coffee becomes the $7 oat milk version, the weekend takeout becomes weekday takeout 3 nights a week. Your income jumps, your bank account does not. Psychologists have a name for this. They call it hedonic adaptation. Your brain gets used to comfort fast. That new car feels like magic for about 3 months, and then it just feels like a car. Now the next upgrade looks like the thing you need. This is the upgrade illusion. You think the next nicer version of your life will finally feel like made it. It will not. The treadmill speeds up to match. And every step on that treadmill, you are also paying what I call the convenience premium. Same coffee, $2 more because the app is faster. Same trip, $10 more for the upgraded ride. None of these line items look big. Add them up across a month, and they are a car payment. A 6-figure salary plus a 6-figure lifestyle is not wealth. It is a more expensive paycheck. Here is where the math really starts to bite. You and your partner are both working demanding jobs to sustain the new lifestyle. Both of you are tired. Neither of you has time to cook, to plan, to shop slowly, to do the boring stuff that used to save money. So you outsource your life: eating out, premium subscriptions, same-day delivery, paying to buy your time back. Economists call this the two-income trap: 2 big paychecks, half a paycheck of buffer on a good month. Think of your income like a car engine. Horsepower is great, but if you add hundreds of pounds of dead weight every time you add horsepower, the car does not actually go any faster. Subscriptions you forgot you have, a car loan at 7%, rent that takes up 40% of net pay. The engine is roaring, the car is not moving. This is how you become what bankers call a Henry, high earner, not rich yet. On paper, you look rich. Your LinkedIn is impressive. Your title is impressive. Your tax bracket is definitely impressive. Your net worth fits in one direct deposit. In reality, your savings rate is 0. Your assets are 0. One bad quarter, and the whole structure shakes. The high-income poverty trap is not about the income. It is about every dollar that arrives already having somewhere to go. So, how do you actually get out? Real wealth does not take 40 years, but it definitely does not happen in 6 months either. 5 years is the sweet spot, long enough for compounding to matter, short enough that you can actually picture it. Here's the plan: 3 steps. Step 1, grow the engine. Your earning ability is the single most powerful financial asset you own. 5 years is enough time to learn a real skill, switch into a higher-paying lane, or negotiate raises that compound. Research is clear here. Workers who switch jobs typically increase their salary by 10 to 20%. Stack 2 of those moves across 5 years, and you have meaningfully changed your trajectory, not by hustling harder, by being deliberate about which game you are playing. Step 2, lock in your savings rate. This is the cheat code that beats hedonic adaptation. Every time your income goes up, save at least half of the raise before your lifestyle ever sees it. Income jumps $1,000 a month, $500 goes straight to investments automatically before it touches checking. The other $500 is yours to enjoy. You still get the upgrade. You also stop the treadmill in its tracks. Step 3. Make the money work. Historically, one of the most reliable tools for long-term wealth has been broad market index investing. The S&P 500 has returned roughly 10% a year on average over the last century. Past performance is not a promise, but the pattern is real. Lock in that savings rate, invest $1,000 a month into a broad index, and after 5 years, you have put in $60,000 of your own money. With moderate market growth, that becomes somewhere around $70,000, and the engine is now compounding for you every single year while you sleep.
Here is the part most people miss. The real magic is not the first 5 years. The real magic is the momentum you build during those 5 years that keeps compounding for the next 30. Wealth does not come from one brilliant move. It comes from 100 small, repeated decisions, boring, steady, on autopilot. 5 years from now is going to arrive whether you prepare for it or not. The only question is the one you have to answer right now. Will you still be stuck in the high-income trap, or will you have built the kind of momentum that makes the next decade look completely different? Where do you want your money to be 5 years from today? Tell me in the comments. I read every one.